Okay, we're good. You can start. And can
I think
everybody
Mike
see also?
disconnected.
Oh, great. Awesome. Um, I also think that there's the chat where there is, oh no, that's you guys translating. Oh no, it is. So the chat should be translating anything that we talk about, hopefully, but I don't know if it's working.
Yeah, it's working. I see the translation, but I
Okay.
don't think it's going to translate for. Is it Cillian? Is that how you
Yeah,
pronounce it?
See,
Okay.
it's supposed to translate the voice, like our voices, and it's supposed to record.
Oh, dang! I didn't
Yeah,
know Discord was like that.
it's not, it's we found an app that's supposed to do it, but I don't know if it's actually gonna work. So um this will be a test case and we'll see and then we'll go from there. So
Okay.
and hopefully Mike joins.
So before Mike joins, does anybody want to take the lead on doing their account review?
Yeah, so
look, I don't mind
Carol's
doing.
oh, do you want to go first? Carol, I think was gonna go first, but Frankie, if you want to go,
Yeah, no,
if
no,
you want
I
to
don't
mute.
mind going first.
Okay.
Yeah, she can go first. She volunteered before me.
I'm just not quite sure how to share my screen.
Okay, so if you go, are you on your phone?
Yes,
Okay, so if you go, you should see buttons where the like mute and share video are.
yes.
If you expand that, like there's a little arrow thing that you pull it up, and then there'll be more options for you,
Like
and you should
it's like a
see, yeah, and you should
Um,
see a
sorry, I'm
share
I
back.
see.
screen button. Did you find it?
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
So just
I'm
whenever
back.
Mike's ready. Oh,
I'm ready.
okay, Mike.
Yeah, it's 3 p.m. here, so technically I'm still at work, so I might just. All
Okay,
right.
so are you, I don't see your screen yet, Carol. Are you sharing?
I just pushed the button, so
Okay.
I
no,
don't
still
recall
not
Carol
there.
ever being on a voice chat before.
She has been, she
Not
just
this.
doesn't talk a lot.
Well, sometimes it's late. I don't want to wake other people and be rude.
Okay, is it just me? Can anybody else see Carol's screen?
I,
does it just pop up? How
I,
did
Hold on,
I
share
don't
my
see I
screen.
don't see a screen.
Oh,
Oh,
there
it
it is. There it
did.
is.
there it is? Yep, got it. Thank you.
All right, we got it.
Yep, can see.
Uh, Can you still see it?
Is yes, I can see it, but it's
Okay,
not showing the
I'm not
game
sure.
though.
Yeah, I know that's. I don't know how to share that part.
Just click on the game app, I think. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was just slow at first. If it'll come up.
Just put your phone on Do Not Disturb so we don't see, like, if someone texts you something or, like, for your privacy.
I only see black.
Yeah, we
Is
see
That's
that
all
black
I
now.
see right now too.
Maybe close all your apps except for Discord and then open. That's weird. I could see you scrolling through your apps, but then as soon as you tried to open,
Right? Can you
um,
see the last floor part?
nope.
No, it's black.
is this showing the game on your phone right now?
Yeah, I see the game right now.
Oh,
So maybe disconnect it, close all your tabs, and then reopen the game again.
Okay.
See if that works.
Technology is awesome. Okay, now it says it's still sharing.
Maybe close it out, stop sharing, and then try and reshare.
Okay. Do you just share one app or do you share the whole screen?
Share your screen, I think.
Okay. That's what I picked before, but
Yeah, I can see it. Just go to the game and see. Yep, I can see it.
Yay. All
yay!
right, there we go.
Okay. So sorry the mess of my field. I haven't bothered to take use of the extra space.
We won't judge your organization. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, Mike. So
looks
tell
pretty
me where you want to
organized.
go.
So if I'm doing a general review, so we looking at 5 different areas. Before was 4 before the Gorilla, right? And we needed to add the Gorilla to it. So the 5 area we're gonna look at is drone, science, decoration,
Okay.
Gorilla, and then the last one is gears. Um, maybe just start by let's look at your hero. Let's go to your hero. Your main is tank, right?
Yes.
And I just quickly go through if your hero skill. Just click in yeah, and then go to your hero skill. I just quickly look at that. Okay. Yeah, it's great. You have everything maxed. But if you do is that pretty much the case for your tank? You have everything maxed?
No, unfortunately, not yet.
Um, yeah, we can look at exclusive weapon after. So just click the
Okay.
skill for every tank hero.
Success is not the end.
So this one still needs 2 at the bottom or a few at the
Okay,
bottom.
right. So I see you have maxed the top 2, the top right and left. But for defensive hero, you should always prioritize their passive skill, which is the so tactics is always first for every hero, regardless if it's an attacker or defender. So tactics skill, which is the
And
top
that's the top,
right,
yeah, top right.
top right should be always prioritized for every hero.
Okay.
But there's a difference between defender versus attacker. So if it's a defender like Murphy, you should always, after the you max or focus finish your tactic skill, you should go to the passive skill, which is the bottom left. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So and for attacker like team or Statman, you should do the
I can go
auto
to
attack
Stedman.
skill.
Don't worry. Think creativity matters more than facts.
Yeah, so for Statman, you always do the top right first, the tactic skill, max it out. Then you go to the passive skill. No, not passive. Auto attack skill, which is the top left, because
Okay.
he's
So
the
start with the top right and then go to the left.
yes for
Okay.
attackers. That
For
means like
attackers.
yes. For
So for
defender, you do
everybody,
the bottom. Yep,
so just to be clear, for
yep.
everybody, you start with the top right. So the one that you've highlighted right
Yes,
now. And then for
yes.
attackers, you go to top left. And for
So
defenders,
sequence
you go to
wise,
bottom.
I would do so. I would across the board. I would get all skills to level 20 first for every hero. But you should always start with tactics, right? And and then for defender, you do passive after tactics. If it's attacker, you do auto attack
So this
after.
one. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that means like for Tesla, Diva, Swift, those you're gonna do auto attack after tactics.
Okay. So let's see.
We
So what
are
about when you
clearly
have
in
the
H.
Yeah, for
like Marshall?
Marshall, you would see you would treat him as a defender. So
Okay.
yes, so you go to
So
passive skill first, then go to
okay.
auto attack.
Okay.
I believe he's the only neutral hero at the moment. Like not really a defender, not really an
Success is
attacker,
never
but
That's
the
he's
end.
more on the defender side.
right. That's the little gold guys.
Right.
Um.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
I just bumped to 32 on Friday. So not all of my people are at 160 yet.
right. Um. Yeah. So that's okay. So once you have your hero XP, then or you're waiting for further, then yeah, you would get there. But as far as hero skills, then that's what you should do. So if you start putting skills in a new squad, let's say your second squad is air, I would
Uh,
make tactics level 20 first. Then
Join me for
I
some
would
training.
make um the auto attack and passive skill everything level 20. Then I would focus on tactics from 20 to 30 for um if there's and then would do bottom left for defender to 30 and then top left for attacker to 30. Um, and I
okay.
can actually show you my account after and see even like if you see how I do mine. But
Okay.
yeah, that's the in general. So since your tank, your main is tank,
Yes.
you should consider to add Scarlet to your tank.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
she's way down there as a third
yes, I
for me.
will. Later on, I will go over a new tank lineup, and I'll tell you guys why it makes sense. That's the best tank lineup that you guys should
Okay.
use. But yeah. So as far as hero skill, I you 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 have your air looks like pretty solid too.
Yeah, there's
Um,
my air. I'm working on getting the second and the third up to par with the first. I didn't. They were starting to lag behind, and I didn't
okay,
want them to be so weak.
yeah. So you're building multiple squads. Then the next thing after hero skills, the next thing you should focus on is exclusive weapon.
Okay.
So the best level for any players um that you don't want to spend a ton of
Want another
money
drink?
is to get all exclusive weapon to level 20 and then just slow play from level 20 to level 30 because it takes less shard from level 0 to level 20 than just from 20 to 30 alone. It takes a lot of weapon shard to get the weapon from 20 to
With
30.
me around, victory is
So
guaranteed.
the 20, why you want to get your weapon to 20? Because you will get the 7.5% buff for attack. If you click the just like Murphy, if you when you unlock level 20,
Mhm.
if you click the third um icon when you unlock it, you will see the buff. You can you click it? What the
This guy
one
right here.
when yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so level 20 you unlock you will give you the 7.5 you and for all tank heroes. So that's you
Oh.
attack, defense, and the HP. So
Okay.
I once you get to level 20, so for tank, I will always start with Kim to 20. and then I would do Murphy to 20. Then I would do
Yeah.
Marshall to 20.
Invaders are destined to fail.
Okay.
So I see your team is at 23. Instead of keep um, giving the shot to Kim, I would focus on Murphy to 20, and then Marshall to
Okay.
20.
Yeah, I was working on. I stopped giving to Kim, and I started getting everybody else to at least 10, and then
Yes.
going from there.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Carly,
even for air, and
Commander, up for a friendly
and then Tesla, I think is the other
I never
one,
daydream.
and he's at 11,
Yeah.
and then
I
so
think you're
is
doing it right.
Back
Yeah.
in my youth,
this guy. I got one more to him. I just didn't have any more shards, so
Yeah.
maybe this week I'll have enough
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get
So
him to 10.
you're on the right track. So from 0 to 10, then from 10 to 20. Yes.
Okay. And then
So if you want to build up your other squads, you're gonna work on exclusive weapon because exclusive weapon will give you a huge power boost across the board for your whole squad.
okay.
So let's look at your gear. Go to your main.
Want to grab a drink?
Um, as far as so Keen looks pretty good. And as far as gear, of course, attacker you want to give them a red gun. But after the red gun, for attackers, you should always start with their radar. That's the
Yeah,
um not data chip, it's radar.
this one. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, which is you have it right. And then the third gear you should do is armor. Then the last one
Oh,
should
for armor.
yes.
Okay.
And then the last one would be for data chip. For defender, you'd always start with um radar first.
The end.
Radar, armor, and then
Okay.
gun.
Okay.
Or drop
Okay.
it.
So
Yeah.
radar, then armor for defense.
Yeah.
But for battle, you would start with the weapon and then go over to the radar
Yes.
and then shield. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah. Um.
Okay.
But for Kim, I don't think you're wrong to give her everything red. So you need Kim to be the strongest and to last the longest.
Okay.
So ideally, you want to focus on Kim to if you have red prints, you should give to Kim
I
first.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have two red prints. So it's just the other blueprints. And then of course the
Yeah.
all the other things that you need between gold and supplies.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a lot to take a gear to red. But you would definitely see the advantage with red gear when you go into the fight. Um, let me look at your other hero.
With me around.
Yeah, I
Defense
think
or battle.
you're on the right track.
To fail.
Yeah, for Martel, he's more a defender than attacker. So I would
Right.
give Marshall the radar and armor first, but since you have that, maybe it's better for you to complete the radar. You don't want to see one or three dot gear. You always want to see two or four dot gear. You know
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, I try to do it in pairs, but sometimes they're just right at the end where you just have leftover
Yeah, yeah. Um, go to your next hero.
Cart, man, don't worry.
for let's
Think
see.
first. Don't worry, I'm
First
here for you.
Yeah,
for the first.
you want two dots on those radar and armor. Yep. And
Okay.
next. It's one more hero. Yeah.
I'm not a
Yeah,
genius,
it's dead now.
but I never give up.
Yeah. I think in general, your gear look okay, but just eliminate those 1 dot or 3 dot gear, and then focus on radar and armor.
Okay.
Yeah, and with your second squad, you have gear on them, or just
I
like
do have a little bit, but not a whole lot.
yeah,
Um, so that one's more of a work in progress.
yeah, yes. Slowly, you would bring up. So once you finish, I mean, I don't think you can finish your first squad sphere. It's a long way to go. But if
Yeah.
you do want to balance the second squad, you just make level 40 gears for your second. That's it. And then all your prints, blueprint, red print should put on should use them on your main.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
spreading it around. Like
yeah,
you can see that Diva has one dot, so it was got to get everybody a dot.
yeah. No, you
But
don't do
more
1 dot.
focus.
You do 2 dots.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't do 1 dot. If you upgrade a weapon, you do 2 dots. You if
Okay.
you can do 1 dot, but you don't do another start another weapon with another dot until you do give that weapon the second dot.
I'm
Okay.
not a genius.
Yeah,
So then,
I never daydream.
yeah, like Tesla, I've been trying. I just got him to 40, and some of the gear might be a little off because I've been switching them to hit the
yeah,
boss
and
guy. So
and same as this gear, you want to do level 20 or level 40. You don't want to do level 10.
it's yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, that I definitely plan to get them all up there. It's
yeah. So it depending on how you build. Like if it's you're a one squad strong player, then just put everything in your main. But if you want a second balanced squad, then I would make so I always start with from 0 to 20, make all the hero. If you start building up your second squad, always from start here from 0 to 20 first. Everybody across the board get level 20 gear. Then I would do 20 to 40. Um,
yeah. Mhm. Right. No, no, I understand.
Commander, up for a friendly
Yeah.
competition?
yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
think that's the right answer because when you have the ore, you should always and the prints you should always add to your first. But when you're out of prints and you have ore extra ore left, then that's when you do your second squad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
Because I was
and
just trying to like my third squad. I was just trying to get them. They're so close to being at 30. I'm like, oh, it's just you know.
I see some player they have like they stock like 2 or 3 million of ore without using them. I say and I ask them the question: is your second squad because they told me they don't have prints to use. So when you don't have the prints, why not use it on your second squad to make their gear better? Um,
Correct.
and even for me, like my third squad, I have all level 0 gear on my third squad. I don't have any I didn't get a chance to do my third squad yet.
Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay. So I'll
Yeah.
just keep focusing on getting the first squad, and then leftovers will just trickle down to the second squad.
Yeah. And
And then
same
just
as exclusive weapon. If you make
right
level 20 weapons for your first, then you should start using those short and add to your second squad.
for the next guy. Okay. So once I get all of these guys to 20,
Guaranteed.
Yep.
then I can move over to the air,
Yep.
Carly still wants more
which,
fun.
yeah, I could have.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
Next, let's go to your drone.
Okay. Up to the drone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, the
I'm in the
125.
black hole of cogs.
I I so if you don't let me ask you, do you buy the weekly pass? Not the weekly pass, is the weekly
Take all.
deal that has like the level 4 drone box and the gear give you like 10, is it 15 drone part per day? Let me
15.
Yeah, I think you get like 100 in a week, right? Something like that.
weekly pass. Do
Yeah,
you buy the weekly pass?
I do from time to time, yes.
Yeah. So I don't know your budget, but it seems like I noticed you've been spending money, but the weekly pass is something I would invest in. And then
Okay.
when it comes to a custom weekly pass, the one that you can pick what you want,
Yeah, I
like
always pick drone or
yeah,
parts, cog parts.
right. And then right now, I think they don't have the key event, the summon key event they had before. Now they have bounty hunter. So bounty hunter, when you get those bullets and to exchange. So I always focus on Guerrilla stuff, but drone part, if you need them, the, um is a pretty good. They have pretty good deals for drone part as well. If you need drone parts and for the bounty hunter event.
Yeah, I'm averaging about a bar a week. So I'm able to come up with about 1,000 cogs every week,
Wow,
give or
that's pretty
take.
good.
I mean, it
That's
might take me a week and a half or whatever, but it seems to be moving along pretty steady. But um, I just save everything, and I don't really use my hero stuff either. So as
right.
far as like resources, I keep that. I don't buy. I don't. I feel like that's too expensive for a cog.
Yeah.
As, as far the honor points or the whatever they're called.
Okay. So your drone probably gonna get to 150, and you would expect a jump in power in probably 2 weeks if you're getting 1,000 a week. So
Okay,
um, go to your component.
components.
So you have everything. So 9 and yep, looks pretty good. Um, yep, it looks good. Um,
Okay.
so the weekly pass, if you buy it, the level 4 drone component would help you tremendously to get your components up.
Okay.
Um, and then your combat boost. You do you're free to play on this, or you buy the. I know this week get the drone. Is it the drone trip pass or
So I
something like
didn't
that?
I didn't buy any of the drone. I normally I would at least buy the $5 one. Sometimes just depending on what it is, I'll buy all the way up to the $20 one. But I didn't buy anything because I knew I was going to be talking to you. So
Yeah,
Let's see what I just wanted to
I'm
see what
saying
you
the
thought
battle,
first.
if you see the battle pass for the drone trip component, you should
Uh-huh.
always get the battle pass.
Oh yeah, no, I always get the battle pass. Are you talking about like the weekly thing? Yeah,
Yeah, battle pass.
yeah, I
Yes.
always get that. Yeah, I always get all the way up. Yeah.
Right. So your 380 is not bad. So it's
Okay.
and what's good to buy is on drone day, which is today. I would get the $5, $10, or and $20 pack. That's what I usually get. I don't do the $50. I don't do the $100. I do because
Okay, up to
the
20.
five, yeah, up to 20. Those give you um drone part and also give you those purple boxes too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this
Um.
is kind of the tactical part. Right now I just have I'm missing one for this one to ascend. But is there a particular order for these guys?
Defense first. I know the bottom one and the one in the middle. Bottom right and the one in the middle
One.
for defense. So if
Yeah.
you, but it depending. Sometimes you get random ones. So I mean, if you're very close to the next start, don't care if they're defense or for attack. Like you just get them to the next start. But if you do have a choice, then I would do the defense. The one that's the
This guy.
bottom right, and and then the middle first.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I have two of him of 2 of 7, and then this one's got 6 of 7.
Oh, so you probably can upgrade this already. You have one short.
I mean, I upgraded earlier today. I don't know if I have any more gold shards or the
Mm-hmm.
stuff to create it, whatever it is.
Maybe save for
Those little
next week.
tubes looking things. But yeah,
Maybe
probably
look at
next week.
your second your second squad. Yeah, you would start. You want to slowly bring that up if you have a decent second squad. So yeah, I would say at least three to. I would say yeah, at least 3 star plus for your second.
Okay. So get everybody to 3 stars.
Yeah.
And then
Um.
yes.
Yeah. I. Yeah. I would say like if it's depending if it's how close you are. So if it's like she's like one away from 4 to 5, then I would definitely do which one you think is the quickest. Um. But eventually you want the second squad. If you want a decent second squad, you want it at least 3 star.
Okay. So I at least got stuff in just about all of
Yeah,
them are
because
pretty close to
it
being threes.
depends. Like because on glitter in the glittering market event and on total mobilization event, you get to buy. So total mobilization, you get to buy those drone trip components to build your drone trip. So
Right.
I usually I buy it from there, and then the glittering market event, you get to buy those choice chests for your drone trip. So you
Okay.
you can always so what if you see they're kind of close and you have the money to spend, then I is it like a one away or two away, then I would just
Right.
buy it.
Go ahead and push it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And then the third, it just looks kind of pitiful, but it's the third.
yeah. And I would not do any purple in even if it's third
Oh, I'm
squad.
not. Yeah, no, that it's just there. It was already that way when I haven't bought any of that stuff. That it just if I had it, I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's go ahead and put it over there.
Okay.
Because
So
it's
if
better
you,
than having no gold at all.
yeah, yeah, maybe when you get your next gold piece to replace it, then just replace it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you would get some power boost once you get to 150, and then you would gain a lot of power when your comeback boost reaches 450. So it's like a half million power jump when your combat boost reaches 450 level 450.
Oh, okay, so it's worth looking into.
Yeah, the combat boost is you're gonna upgrade 150 level. So starting from 300, the next is 450, and then the next is 600. So it takes a long time to make that jump, but when you're close, it's worth to spend some money and to push it to the next. So
Okay.
let's look at your decoration. Go
Do you want
to
just that
index,
the
index.
overview index? Okay.
Yep. Okay. You have three most. Yep. Which is great. Yeah. 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 Okay. Um. So yeah, I think you're doing it right. So I would push all the level 2 to level 3,
Okay.
and then just from level 2 to level 3, you need like what, six deck, six pieces to from 2 to 3, I believe. So
Yeah.
for you to make that push, I would one is the Decoration of Dream event. They have like some event, but not, I don't know what piece they have over there. But if they don't have the piece you like, you can invest in the daily buys. The deco, the 5, 10, and 50 $20 pack. Um, you should be able to like every 2 days, if you buy the you spend the $35, right, 5,
Hmm.
10, and 20, you should be able to get every 2 days. You should be able to get a level 2 to level 3. That's a big power jump, though. If you when you have that money, like, so about $70 to take you from level 2 to level 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I would focus on that. But after this, that if you want to focus on decoration, I would always focus on the damage. The one has damage reduction first. So that's the biggest in
Okay.
PvP battle. The one has damage reduction would help you the most. I on top of my head, I forgot which one, but
Well, I mean, there's
whatever.
quite a few of them that
There's like
really kind of.
two or three
No, not that one.
pieces have the damage reduction.
Yeah, I
So,
saw a few. Yeah, boost
and
skill damage.
yeah, so I would do damage reduction and then skill damage. That's the next I would do. And then I would, and then for, and then I would, the next one would be for attack, right?
Okay.
Okay. But overall, you 15 million decoration is not bad at all. Um,
Yeah.
go to your tech center, then you look at your science. Okay, hero. You're doing hero tree. Um, yeah, I think you let click into your hero tree. Click inside. Okay, you're doing the bottom. So yeah, I would finish the bottom four with the hat, and I think you can only do up to level 2 until you unlock the top further. But hero
Right.
tree is the one that you need to focus on if you want your main to be strong. I assume you pretty much finished the one for the tank, right?
They're at 4s,
Yeah, I would
so
max.
go ahead and
Yeah,
max those out.
max those out. Yeah, and then I would also do what's necessary to unlock the bottom 4, um, from level 3 to 5.
Okay. Yeah, that would get the missiles to level 3. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that needs a lot of gold. When I did my hero tree, you need a lot of gold. Um,
Sure. As long as it's not as bad as T10s, then we're good.
um, yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay,
then
well,
apart from the hero tree, I will also go to your units.
fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't do the bottom one. I know you have level 1 on the bottom one, but I would max out um the remaining except the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I was debating back and forth between this one and the hero, and I went over to the hero and did that one instead. So that's why those two are running.
Yeah. So when you need resources and when it comes to spending some money to get resources, total mobilization is a good event. Because when you buy those back, you also always get those packs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just working on the bottoms as well.
Yeah. So I would focus on your hero tree and your units before I touch the bottom.
Okay.
Because otherwise you won't have enough gold if you put it in everything. So I would focus on finish your hero tree, and then I would finish your units. Then I would um I would say if you are doing multiple squads, I would do stage to seize and defense fortifications before you touch mastery. But if you're one squad strong player, you invest everything in one squad, then I would do mastery before I do the other two.
Okay.
Yeah. I would save all your valors though. I know you got your reindeer, your truck that you spend a lot of. Um,
I don't have the reindeer. It's the only thing I haven't launched on that one because I
you
wasn't
spend
sure
the
if it was.
reindeer and you're
Well, no,
97%. Wow, I'm
it's
only
the
at
it's the only thing I
70%. I have
need. It was just because I always see the reindeer always get hit.
no.
So
You need the
I
reindeer.
didn't know if it was a target.
Hey, how? So there's a strategy. You send your reindeer out. You just do one at a time. You know, there there's yeah, there's like 5 trucks you can send out each day. You just paste it out, do it one at a time. Your first couple might get hit, but when it's late, then when everybody's out of attempts, then they won't hit you. Yeah. So for science, you need to do your hero, do your units, then you decide if you still want to focus on your squad 1, do mastery. If you want to have 2 good squads, then do um defense and siege to seize.
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I need to push my verses. It looks like
Yeah, you got
looks
less
like
than 10 minutes.
I think we're good. Um so next thing go to I think the last thing go to your guerrilla.
Um, what did you want me to go to?
Your overlord
Oh,
guerrilla.
okay. Yeah, the gorilla guy. Okay.
Not bad, level 30. As far as skill, you know which one to prioritize? It's
Um,
the
Kind
tactics.
of. I've been doing this one, the 17, and then I have to hit. Is it? No, not that one.
Yeah,
I think
the
it's just
one
this
that you
one,
have the
right?
highest. Yep, the brutal war is the one you should always focus. That's tactics. Yeah, same as hero. Tactics first, and then I think and then defense is next. The one you have it level 16. So that's the
Yeah.
defense, and then I believe the attack one is the last. I think is the one you have level 14 is the third, and then attack is the last.
Okay, so I need to get this one up a little bit.
Yeah,
The hunt.
yeah.
Okay.
Go to um training. The next one. Okay. Um, do you buy the certificates? Like, where do you get your certificate, or just free to play your
So I
Gorilla?
bought in the 30-day thing where you get one every single day. I've
Oh,
bought that twice,
okay.
and I've bought the $5 ones from time to time. It just and especially like on when it's his day, then I've bought those before as well.
Hmm. So, if you want to because if you upgrade the specialized training, the HP, the attack, and oh, you have bond badges, so that's good. So make sure you use that on troop day to
Yeah.
get promote the bond rating. Um, but when you do all these, it also help your hero, right? It's also buff up your hero as well.
Right.
But out of the three, I would always focus on the the one on the right, the HP one first. If you
Yeah, that's the one I start first, and then
yeah
I do one at a time all
yeah
the way across,
yeah
starting with the heart, then the shield, then the attack.
yeah yeah, I'm the same. I buy the daily one, the $5 one, and then
Okay.
on group day I would buy maybe the $5 or the $10 one. But when I spend money, I would wait for the bounty hunter event to get those. You would get the bounty hunter event. You would get the bond badges, all the certificates. It's way
Hmm.
cheaper. In,
Oh
in,
yeah, I
in
did. Last time I did spend. That's what I bought was the those bond badges.
And then when it comes to Gorilla
Yeah,
Shard,
these guys.
yeah, yeah, these guys, the shard that you upgrade his level, you want to do that in the total mobilization event.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I use them. I think it's just getting these guys some of this stuff down here at the bottom.
Um, so I think that covers the 5 areas that I want to cover for account review. If you have question, you can ask me. Do you have questions?
No, I mean, as far as like little things like making sure your emergency centers are up, um, should we be building? What should we be building as a priority, other than just our natural? I mean, our resources, of course, but should we
Yeah,
be
I would always
taking the
focus
time?
on the centers, the aircraft center, the tank center. That's what um but you do want to do what's necessary to get your headquarter up first, right? So
Right.
once you get your headquarter up to 35, then I would focus on all the centers. You don't
Okay.
want to, right? You need a lot of resources to get up to headquarter 35. So you do
Sure.
want to save what you can to get to 35 first, then you worry about the centers.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't take me very long to get to 32. Just trying to not, I mean, I
See,
don't want to be 33 and be like a borderline 33, I guess, and have no resources to do anything. But I think just making sure that I don't overextend.
yeah, I
I
wouldn't
think
rush to for headquarter level if your tech needs your resources. I would rather put it in your science.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you are rushing it and get those hero power up, but you're not really strong, you just look like you're strong. But if your science is not strong enough, then when it comes to fight, you will lose most of the time.
Okay. Well, I think I've hogged all of your time, Mike. So if somebody else wants to go or you want to show us something else, I think Frankie, I'm going to stop sharing.
Yes.
Yeah, I just point out certain things like what you look for as far as battle report. Um, hold on. Wait, where do I click to share my screen again? Oh, wait, between the mute button and the video button? Hold on. Yes. Yeah, I see the mute. I see the mute button. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, I see it now. Can see.
Wasn't just me.
Can see my screen?
Yeah, and
Yes.
we see all your lovely diamonds also.
Okay. I will do two things. I'm gonna do the tank over the new tank lineup, and then we can also do battle reports. So what I do is in my favorite, I save a lot of battle reports. When I found it useful, I save all of them in my favorite. So when I need to pull up information, I can. Okay. You can use this as an example. Okay. When you look at a battle report, a lot of people just look at how many troops kill and then how many troops left. And then, but a lot of people don't look into the detail of what the detail of the battle report. So here's what the thing would help you a lot. So for under tech, you see that the combat details. So this shows from your tech your what percentage buff you get for each squat from your tech. So for example, if for tank, if you click into, I have 75.5% in attack. So you see it when you click inside, it gives you a breakdown of what hero bonus, what tank hero bonus, squad bonus. It might get you confused what those are. But if you click the research button, let's say the hero bonus, give you the 10% attack and 10% defense. Where that from? You click the research button, it gives you the tag. That give you, so when you do this hat, so in the hero tree, when you do this hat would give you that 10% off in attack. And then the other hat would give you, so if you click into those buttons, you would want, you see which research you want to focus on to buff up if it's your tank, then you know which one you should do to give them extra bonus. So let's say like the second bonus, 9.13% click research, it give you this because this the one in hero tree, this one the tank give you that buff. And then squat bonus, the 5% is whatever. So this is from your what you call garage, yeah. From your garage, this is your garage research. So your garage upgrade by upgrading your garage, right? So this is so what I'm referring to as the garage is this. You see this these are the garage. If you upgrade the attack, the defense, the HP, those would help you in PvP battles. So some people neglect the garages, the upgrade, but ideally you want, if you for these garage, you want to give them a decent upgrade, at least for the one that says attack, defense, and HP. Go back to that report. There's yeah, that one. So have you when you look at report, do you guys look at these information? Yes, 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 yes. So when you fighting, so this is a tank versus missiles fight. So the buff you would compare tank to his missile. So mine is like 75 or whatever, 70 something. His missile is like 66. So you would compare to my tank to his missile, right? and when you look into the report, if you want to look into those detailed information to see, maybe my defense need to be up a little bit, or my HP need to be up, then you would click into this thing to look for which research you should upgrade. Yeah. Um, eh, and these two. So when it comes to decoration, then when you compare two squads, the attack defense, um, the um, the one that I mentioned, you want to focus on is damage reduction. The better damage reduction you have, the one it would help you um, in battles. And also when it comes to career, like profession, it also can help. Most of you are probably still engineer because you need the buff to get your headquarter level up. But when you switch to war leader, when you click into the button, when you go to season skill, it will tell you which skill would give you that buff, the extra buff. So you know, oh, this one probably is the one I should um, upgrade. That one would give you defense buff. Or so the report gives you those useful information to when you do your profession, when you do your science, then you know which one you should work on. Okay. The tank. So the tank lineup. So if you see my tank lineup, I don't have Batman in my lineup in my lineup. So this is pretty much a team. Everything focused on team lineup, and you have 3 defender to protect team to protect Kimberly, and you have Marshall to help Kimberly in to help Kimberly to buff up his attack. So if you look at the damage that Kimmy is able to make, so if you click here, wait, actually you need to look at the report. You need to go to the fight and then go to the very end of it. So I'm just gonna skip it, and then you see the buff from Marshall, the 17.7 million is how much he buff up everybody's attack. Um, yeah, if you look at skills, not all max. If okay, I for all defender, if you see Murphy, William, and Scarlet, I have all their tactic skill max, and I have all their passive skill max, and then I leave auto attack at level 20. Yeah, if you look here, you watch one fight, you understand. You see, you will see how well Kim is protected during that fight. Kim hardly get any damage from the fight because you get the shield from Scarlet, and William's tactic skill also protects Scarlet because William's skill is like when he launches his tactic, he gives another extra 50% defense to Scarlet. The longer Scarlet lasts, the longer Scarlet protect Kim. So if you look at after all three battles, so the first battle, Kim hardly lose any life. Yeah, you see that. And then the second one, still the same. Hardly, and at the end, Kim is the last one standing. Yeah. You, you know what you can do a hero swap when it comes to next season. Because when the season starts, you can do hero swap. Yeah? Swap Batman to a different, and then get yes. Uh yeah, that's a good question. But if you want to get the shield back, it's the only one you can get it back. Otherwise, or you gonna take you a while to right. So that would hurt you on cold. Yes, yes. I didn't think about that part, but that's the quickest way you can get your skills. So you if you can wait a little bit longer to give skill to Scarlet, then you just in so for you to upgrade Scarlet to match her tactics and passive skill, and then have her auto attack at level 20, that's about 500,000 of skill medals. So probably that's gonna be like a 3 week to 4 weeks of saving on skill medals. I assume. Yeah. But here, let me show you one more. Because I've been talking to this to a lot of people about this lineup, but this one he just changed it today and then he sent me a message. Okay. Okay. You see the difference. So this is the regular lineup with Batman. So he's the one on the right. Yeah, he's the 50.4 million tank versus the other one. He lost. So the regular lineup give him 1,500 kills, right? So this is the regular lineup with Stedman in here. And then this one is the one he switched Stedman with Marshall Murphy. Oh, is it Murphy or William? William, sorry. So this one he changed swap. You see, from 1,500 he jumped to 2,000. You see the kill difference of the two same squads. Because Kim was able to last longer, because Kim is your main attacker. But if Kim can last, she can kill more troops than Stedman ever can. And you see the 500 different, but against air, he was yes. So if you look at his gear, he has all red. Except for the armor, I asked him why your armor is so weak, and but he needs to upgrade his armors. But overall, you see he has pretty good gears overall, right? So it's a 50.4 with Statman, and then with William it becomes 50.7, but pretty much the same gear. It's the same gear. That got him 500 more kills, attacking the same squad. When it comes to facing air, still not as significant as tank, but this is the regular lineup, 1,481 kills against the same, pretty much the same power air team. So 1,481, and then the other one is 1,534. A little bit better, but it's depending on sometimes the kills are. But he showed me the two report. It's the against air is slightly better, but against tank is way better. So this is the lineup that if you guys want, you maybe consider adding Scarlet and remove Stedman from the tank. Yeah,